For many learners, non-credit training is a start to their post-secondary journey. As part of the Non-Credit and Credit Alignment Lab, North Shore Community College is working to create deliberate pathways that allow students to seamlessly continue leveraging their non-credit experience into credit programs, and ultimately, a degree.
The value for North Shore is to meet the students where they are. They set out to get this degree and something happens. Life happens or they're not successful, and then they go, okay, well, what am I going to do now? And then they find their way to non-credit, but really still want that degree. For us, it's ensuring that people are lifelong learners, right? That's the most important thing. If they have a great experience here, they can always come back here. They may start dabbling in one credit class, go to non-credit, go back to fulfill a certificate and have it be stackable, and then move on to a credit program.
I started doing the community health worker program, and the professor was like, why aren't you doing more? Why are you stopping here? And I explained to her, I already went to college once. I have a lot of student loans. I don't even have a degree. My school lost their accreditation. So I was like, all right, I can't go back to school with a newborn right now. Let me go another route. So I ended up doing non-credit, and I did phlebotomy, EKG, and the CNA program through North Shore, and then worked in that field for a couple of years before I switched to behavioral health.
We know that a certificate is great, but it's only going to get you so far. If you have a degree, you make more money. Students all need to be successful, and we need to show all of the pathways that they can get there and be there.
I live like 10 minutes from the college, but I never had the courage to go over there. And I finally decided, I'm like, this is my year, this is my time. Why not at least just go over there and get some information? You don't need to be scared to enroll. At a certain moment, you feel like, I don't think I can do this. Just don't give up. If you have questions, if you need help, they have all the people to help you.
A lot of people don't know that you can take some of your non-credit courses and put them towards your credit courses. I didn't know until I was told. I was surprised, and I was like, oh cool, now it doesn't, not that it was a waste of time, it was actually super informative, but now it doesn't feel like I used a year of my life waiting longer to go into something else.
When you look at all of the declining enrollments in parts of the country, it's like, they're your students. Tap into them, help them, figure it out. Faculty are the best to do that because it's their wheelhouse, it's their industry, it's their profession. They can move those students seamlessly through. One of the progressions that I like to talk about is we have a non-credit CNA program, and a lot of students will come here, they'll be a CNA for a few years, then they'll come back and they'll do our practical nursing program, and then they'll come back and they'll do our LPN to RN program. And so for me, that's the beauty of having that student come home to finish their education where they started, where they're familiar and where they're comfortable. If we want to look at how we can better service all of our students, we need to think outside of the box. We need to talk to the students. What do you want? What is your end goal? What do you need? How can we help you get there?